We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Look at Indiana. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, B.A. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Outside, Williams. Oh, and Turner with a block. Now here's Nesmith. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Here's Nesmith. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Siakam. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away and it finally falls for you.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
It's good.
Myles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Turner, no good. Thunder leading by 6. Williams into the lane. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Outside for Dort. This one for 3. That shot missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Halliburton misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Williams. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
That one goes in.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Myles Turner doing work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Siakam. Tipped, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in. Dort against Mathurin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Holmgren. To the right side. Lets it go. And it's Shepard missing.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Indiana with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Siakam. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Now here's Wallace. He's marked by McConnell. Williams on the wing. Down with both hands.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And it's Mathurin missing. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Siakam. The 15-footer. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
McConnell outside. Caruso against Mathurin. Williams grabs the board. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McConnell outside. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Endorsed, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Shot is up. And there's Toppin on the assist by Mathurin.
Well, what made Obi Toppin a lottery pick, that combination of size and shooting. That jumper is nice.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Caruso outside. Shoots over Mathurin. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten his first points in this one. Pacers trail by 9. Now Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Toppin passes to Turner. Off the mark there with a 3. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hartenstein in the post. He's covered by Mathurin. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside for Halliburton. Nembhard outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Toppin outside. And here's Mathurin. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. And stolen by Williams. Dort for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lu Dort is good.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Offensive rebound. Outside Mathurin. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Siakam. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Yep, that one's good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And it's Williams off the drive. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
Mathurin finds Siakam. There's Nesmith with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Wallace. Shoots over Nesmith. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Usually when you head to the locker room of the half, coach has something for you to improve upon. But was a complete half of basketball, I'm surprised their lead isn't bigger.
Yeah, if I'm their coach, I have nothing to harp on.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was, and Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Nembhard outside from deep. Fires in the triple. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Hartenstein. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers trail by 8. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, well, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside, Williams. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Indiana has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Dort off the drive. That one drops 4. Dort's got 6.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Luke Dort, show off.
Siakam finds Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Hartenstein against Turner. Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. He's got 10. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Right side, Nesmith. Halliburton looking for an opening. Back to Nesmith. Turner in the high post. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over Williams. Halliburton misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren, the kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steady presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Pass to Williams. Over Siakam. Again, Oklahoma City.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Down low. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers trail by 10. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And the Pacers also making a change. Shepherd, he's checked in for Nembhard. .124 left in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Siakam, pass to Mathurin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Let's go with a three. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Siakam. Toppin outside. Elbow shot on the way. Second shot opportunity. Siakam with the bucket, getting it done inside. Siakam's got 6.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots, and he drops that one in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his third foul so far. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Takes it inside, and Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Yeah, that one's good.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pacers trail by 7. Toppin passes to Walker. Back to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Toppin outside. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thank you for that, Allie. Halliburton against Dort. Halliburton on the attack. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Boy, momentum on the drive. Halliburton pushes his way through the defense. Nice.
Outside, Williams. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Up top, Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Siakam, pass to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass. Pacers trail by 7. Siakam, pass to Turner. Siakam looking it over. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Turner from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Nesmith. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally.
13 foul.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And they go to the intentional foul.
15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Indiana on offense. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Timeout called. The Pacers. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Thunder take the win, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports.